Here's your sundial, intact as it...
Mr. Mortefi, can we have the test results?
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It's not just a timekeeping tool. This sundial is hollow however, we should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component... Automata mechanics isn't my field of study. It wouldn't have taken me this install. However, well, that's a no-brainer indeed. We could certainly give it a try. One moment. What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed...
Rover, Mr. Mortefi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think? We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling. It looks like Mr. Mortefi needs Rover. Let's come back later, shall we?
Yes, indeed. Your work. Stop, sweet. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back. It's a mortise, and considering it's a town drop a design for you. The parts division of labor is more efficient in getting things done. Besides, considering it's dreadful, how could he...
I see. Shall we go and retrieve the parts now, Rover? Mentally prepared myself, though it is a bit hard to figure out. This should be it. It's quite a box full. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mortefi. Mr. Mortefi, we found the parts.
Good. Bring it to me.
The test results are in. The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules that this is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the Lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena. And the Lament was...
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine. This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low-temperature storage life for this vaccine...
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the Academy should have information. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortefi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the disc...
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
branches and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing, but it's falling out of daily use. Now, what kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries.
Yes, the large data repositories located in Huanglong's major cities.
The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
I found it. It's located. Mao Cheng Si Wu Wei. Rover, it's here. If I remember, the gorges of spirit can be formidable tacit discord described here. There are 2 photos. Rover, about the sugar pearl. Life has never been easy after the Lament. The battle against that epidemic in Jinzhou was grueling. Once infected, children either die. Words are not enough. We owe our presence here to if the sugar pearl points to the information, and is it related to your past? Or is it, according to the reports, the vaccine's creator died 3 years? You mean they should be around your... Rover, about the sugar pearl. Jinzhou was the most recent city established in Huanglong. The mountains of spirits running from north to south divide Huanglong in 2. The capital and the 5 cities are located in inner. The Battle of Gorges of Spirits was the catalyst to found Jinzhou. The Crownless is a tacit discord that with the limited information available. When it comes to, according to the reports, the Crownless is very similar to the formidable tacit. Our sentinel, Jue, manifests. Over. About the sugar pearl, we have the symbol that we can't yet solve. Maybe we can figure out the Rover. About the sugar pearl. What do you think, Rover? I've only seen our magistrate once at the appointment center, but her policies, some believe that the remarkably far-sighted Lady Changli is our magistrate's advisor and former teacher. I've also heard rumors.
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving the sundial's puzzle. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her, making it seem, or maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer a scrap, or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist. She needed to ensure that those who make... If it were you, Yang Yang, what would you do to make sure the recipient gets...
I would emphasize my true message by repeating.
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my...
Elijah said he made some progress in...
nothing's... I received... Oh, I also tried searching... It's the middle of... All right, I still owe you a meal. The night markets are closed, though. Mrs. Panwa, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please. What did I tell ya?
What do you say, Rover?
Looks like voyager. No, wait. Sitting with just a few tugs of the rope. By the way, so it only...
What's our next plan of...
As for the
Mangosteens are not from Jin. Do you think the token is guiding us out? And should have seen you said... You'd be very perhaps that girl.
It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message.
Without a doubt. We Resonators can boost our combat abilities if you feel like it. Head to instruct...
Yang Yang, did you hear that?
That should be the Instructor Yan is in charge of... Defense of the city gate has been strengthened. It wasn't like this when we came back.
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Northfall Barrens. That place is now off limits. What is your business, young lady? It's my 3rd shift and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let me through?
Be that as...
Well, everything seems fine in the city. Are things really that bad on the front lines?
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on. Besides, General Jian is currently there at the Northfall Barrens base. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass. Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
Greetings. I'm Jianshin. Could you please do me a favor? I want to go look for someone outside the city, but I don't have an access pass. So, may I tag along? Oh, thank you for your kindness. I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed.
Well, it says you have the highest level of access. so no procedural issues here. Honestly, he could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass, and no one would question it.
Sure.
So you're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Deseret Highland?
Exactly. This mango, it's got some fresh-looking leaves. According to what I've gathered, thanks to your help, I can, of course.
Conception.
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here? The frontliners are
I am Yang Yang.
a missing person.
Is that the beacon? Why are there so many people?
They don't...
Greetings. What might interest you here? It's dangerous.
Nothing really. You see, we're just on our way south to this.
Excuse me, about this detection beacon.
Run, everyone!
I can't move.
Please don't arrest us! We really had no choice.
What happened? Do you need...
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. Figured we ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things, we thought it might get us a few pennies.
damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction it covers. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides.
We ain't got the time for that.
You shouldn't be stealing public property. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here, you can have my flatbreads. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
Watch out!
A tough nut, ain't ya?
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all with your bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grub, or face the consequences. We ain't messing with no kids. Don't test our patience. Just do as you're told. Don't make it tough on yourselves. To leave in one piece.
I will not bend to injustice.
We're begging you, stop!
Why did you attack us? Do you have other mouths to feed?
They seem trained.
Of course. We just...
Then we ran out of food and cash. We ain't got the balls to... Hey, since you're being so...
No, wait. I used to travel... Pain comes with coveting.
You don't understand, girl.
I came from... If you really can't find it...
Hurry, move, let's...
No, I wasn't trying to...
Is it really?
That...
I see. You may leave now. The military base is not far from here.
Shall...
Your blade. Ha! Storm, hear my command. Ha! Serenade. Ha! 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 Appear before me. I can take Be your blade. Storm, hear my command! Ha! 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 Hey! Ha! Ha! Hey! Deference! Speeding up.
The thorns are blocking our path. Weird. We'll have to clear them before we can reach the... The thorns are blocking... The thorns are blocking our path. Weird. We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
Master Tianxing, are you alright?
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough. We must reach...
Please calm down. Your wound is still bleeding. Are you all right?
Thank you for your assistance.
They look back.
Don't worry, I've heard from but things. Each injury. Resonators in the Midnight Ranges are incredible.
Have you confirmed the inventory? What about the spare list? You deliver this list to Asher. You're not you,
Excuse me. I'm an outrider of the mid.
Sure. Please excuse me. I'll join.
What are you doing? Oh.
Master Tianxing, have you...
Yes, I found Zhuyuan.
Us running into Master Tianxing, have you thought...
I think.
So mad if those tacit did... We haven't reached the...
General!
Follow the Qinglong.
advance. Tell truth from facade. Fear no more.
What's the matter? Oh, I was...
It felt as if I was seeing through the eyes of a
And impose the front lines are not far from your vision. The battle, the streams from the Norfolk Barrens, the Rover. Something, but I didn't hear any... Rover?
According to Baija, the leaf showed residual. Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
And that is... Siege Village in the Central Plains. As I make myself reflect on my Rover, perhaps you... This must be the place. I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need a concentrated feeling. Rover. Something terrible must have happened here. We have to be cautious. This is a tacit field. Let's take out those tacit displays.
Endless reverberation.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization. Serenade! Hey, ha! Hey, ha! Shape the shapeless. Ha! Ha! Synchronization.
Appear before me. Ha!
Swift and resolute. The timing. The end has come.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization. Let the winds roar. I think I found something, Rover. Watch out! Something's... Wait, it doesn't... It seems to only pass it to this one, turning the last bits of a hue. I'm sorry. No. Rover? It seems the village is called something truly based on the Ebb. Perhaps there must... I'll inform... Sorry. I know it. Thank you, As for the little one here... The areas of... Look, someone was injured. But why? I remember.
I see.
These cards. I see. The Fractsidus is likely behind it all.
The Fractsidus?
Yes. It's a group of extremists obsessed with fusing humans with tacit
Fusing humans and tacit discourse.
We've seen signs of their presence in Jinzhou, left by lower-ranked members called artificers. Above the artificers are the overseers. No one knows, and there is one, the man who sees no order and revels in destruction. They belong to this. If he's responsible for what happened to these villagers, who knows what kind of cruel and twisted atrocities he... Huh?
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent... If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar. Cruel and twisted maniac. We deserve a meeting free of such disturbances, don't you agree? The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment. Don't worry. I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is safe now. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that irrelevant person, will you? I have a lot to share with you. To begin with, I heard you've lost your memories. So, it's true. That makes sense, given how fragile you were when you woke up, or I would have questioned the authenticity of those rumors. So you noticed. Oh, I am flattered. No need to be so on edge. By now, you should have realized I'm just one of the onlookers. But out of all the onlookers, I'm the only one who came forward to meet you with absolute honesty. Before you knew anything about this world, you are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been fighting for possession over you. From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. You are a living, breathing person, but you're just a pawn. That's why I'm here. Because I see you as a dear friend, and I want the truth. Hurts sometimes. I know you are not one I can sway with simple words. My goal is simple. I just want to deepen our mutual understanding, nothing more. Come on. Observe the surroundings a little more and tell me what you see. As you learn more about this world, your true desires will surface, and our little game will become even more entertaining. And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all. Why do you have to assume we are the culprits? Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here. I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring. As I said, why don't you take a look around and see for yourself? So go ahead. What do you see? Bravo! Didn't think you'd catch on to that. Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn? How typical. The age-old tale of savage wolves and helpless lambs. Good and evil as clear as day. It's a tired story that people cling to, but let me ask you this. Do you truly believe the real world can be that simple? Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated than you think. First, who are the players in our tale? An innocent girl, a revered leader, and a flock of simple villagers. Next, what makes up our main plot? False devotion, fleeting kindness, collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one vulnerable soul pushed onto a path of destruction by the masses. Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more. Story, once upon a time, in the day they toiled for food. And when evening fell, they sought refuge from the looming threat of wolves. Fables, but they all the same, whatever you like, this village, so that magistrate. One day, a shepherd visited the village. The shepherd brought them promises of abundance and protection. The lambs, drawn in by his words, soon lived in comfort and security. Nope. With a wave of his hand, the shepherd could grant their every wish. His flock obeyed, bowing their heads, pleading for better food and shelter. They no longer had to struggle for survival, as their once meager lives were replaced with endless. The flock worshipped their shepherd-turned-god, praising him and holding him in the highest regard. What's wrong? Does my story make you uncomfortable? Imagine you were one of those lambs. Oh, so we agree all. You are right. But the world, it's up to the two of us. The lambs reveled in endless bonfire parties, celebrating their new god every night. Except the one little black lamb. As each night passed, it was the only one to notice how its flock was dwindling away. Rover, do you think someone would give you what you want? I once believed, but true the world was to receive equal when every wish comes with a hefty price. People weigh their options carefully. But when they can make someone else bear the price, they all rush to make more wishes. They don't consider they too may one day pay for another's selfish desire. Funny, isn't it? Later, the shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flock's decline. On the next day, the white lambs welcomed the rising sun as usual. But the black lamb was nowhere to be found. The shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this village. One that our black lamb violated by telling the truth. Suddenly, the once doting god stopped fulfilling wishes, because no more sacrifices were being made. After witnessing the black lamb's actions and hearing from their almighty shepherd, what do you suppose the white lambs did? Those oblivious lambs. Little did they know the most fearsome demon was right under their noses. Well done. Now, I wonder, what is your... Answer me and I'll reveal the truth of what happened. Who was the real culprit behind the Indeed, the direct... He held all the... Unfortunately, if they were given another chance, inevitably they... Now, my second question. What price did the... Of course, as all... Here's my fine... Don't rush. What is the truth you've uncovered?
The shepherd was granting wishes by...
Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules and withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. And so they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again. Until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. Black lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's great pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground. How do you like my story, Rover? What really happened here? The black lamb who rebelled against the rule, the innocent maiden sacrificed. All the shepherd had to do was execute. Fun answer, but I was never the shepherd. Never will be. Well then, let's see if this black lamb is going to... Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. What is the right path to take? Oh, you found us already. Shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by. White, black, and red. Who's the sweetest one ahead? Sound out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Join them on this right path. And I've got a scorch. Don't rush. One slip and you'll shatter to pieces.
Transmitting frequency. An oversight. Appear before me.
Such brutality. Can't you see? We are kindred spirits after all. Tell me, do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the wrecking black lamb? If it manages to survive in a realm of
moment of resonance.
Such a nuisance. An oversight. Appear before me.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. I sense your weakness. One with the sounds.
Let the winds roar.
Endless reverberation. Ha!
Rover? Rover! I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh! Should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from him!
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
With one condition. I do hope you haven't let that slip from your mind. Don't let you improvise.
Look at you, rushing in to protect your precious, perfect movement. No worries. I know all the do's and don'ts. I don't need you to tell me what to do. Rover, it seems our happy little date must come to an end. But don't forget my sincere reminders. Let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or a highly risky gamble? The choice is yours. I know how smart you are. You won't make a hasty decision. We'll meet again in the not too distant future.
They're gone. Should we go after them? Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space. He trapped me in confinement, and I could only sense that it wasn't far from here. It took me some time to break that barrier.
Brother.
Why are you here, little one? I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother had mentioned. Could it be... Yes, that is a possibility. Since... Let's talk about it later. It seems all the tragedies in Tea Tree Village were linked to that ritual. Making up stories based on real life to support his twisted beliefs? That does sound like something he might do. We cannot take his words for granted. Now, we must locate where the ritual took place and see for ourselves. What's the matter? Two distinct frequencies of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
They are unharmed. Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Yes, I stayed out of it like you asked. Is everything all right on your end? Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
Rover, do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half? Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
It's the missing half. We can piece them together.
Conception.
Look, the water is going down. I can't believe it. I can't believe... I can't believe it. There is such a big opening down here. How odd. This place should have been soaked in water, but... That tree... Please, are you trying to tell us about something hidden here? Where did it go? just that those sacrifices didn't lead to redemption. Sorry, Rover. I didn't feel comfortable down there. The air was heavy. The villagers, what was the diary's owner longing for? My apologies. I wish I could. It was tragedies like this that made me want to become an outright. I cannot stop the lament.
strike from the shadows.
Appear before me.
No hesitation. Embers.
They say you have claws. We heard you can tear those monsters into
Want to take a look?
Yes, please!
Okay then, here you go.
Candies!
Try some. I hope these candies can make up for not showing you my
See? Thank you, Ling Yang.
You're welcome. Duke.
I will! See you soon!
You smell unfamiliar, yet so powerful and so pure. You must be that famous Rover. Hiya, I've heard a lot about you, and now you can call me Ling Yang. Glad to make your acquaintance. Fare thee well, blessings swell. You really are different from everyone else. So we've shaken hands. Now our troupe is doing a big lion dancing show tomorrow evening, and I'm now doing some advertising. Yeah, the Lion Dance Troupe. We do cool lion... Oh, and lion dancing is... We've got lots of activities in Jinzhou. I can't wait to show you. Oh. Oops. Sorry. I guess I'm a bit hungry after rehearsing for a... Speaking of that, I should treat you to dinner. Let's talk over food. Well, actually, get ready to... But right now, I've been getting a ton of requests for... And you know how important lion dance... So, I had an idea. Why? We can even customize the performances to cater to... But first, gotta figure out Rover, wanna come with me? We can go visit my clients on our way to grab food. It'll be way cooler than just hearing about it from others. Great! Let's go! Okay, let me think. My first client's nearby. You might have seen them before. Just cross the bridge, keep going, and we're there.
Are you here from... I thought our reservation was tomorrow.
Done. Now, on to the next client. Blissful you...
Oh my! Look who's here! Come...
All right. Just one more client to go. He's at the place where we'll be eating our dinner. Ugh, my stomach's rumbling again. Can't wait for a big feast. Here we are. This is the place. Hey, mister. Lion peppers.
Oh, hi. Isn't that what brought you here? My lion dance request? I heard you were getting a ton of requests. I hope you can still fit mine in. Look, I got the lion pepper and everything. Just waiting for you to put on the lion head and chow down at my store opening.
Sir, there's something I need to tell you.
Yeah, I heard. My thing conflicts with the performance you're doing for the soldiers, right? Will you have to cancel?
Exactly. So I was thinking we could incorporate some lion pepper elements into the show to make up for it.
Nah, no need to worry about my little shop, boyo. Just focus on your big performance. Oh, and you must be... Looks like Lin Yang has made a new friend. Here, try this while you're here. A new snack I just came up with.
Go on, Rover. Dinner's on me. Mr. Shunchai is a great chef. To really get to know a city, start with the food. Yum, yum! Hey, sir, can we share this snack with the audience during our evening show? Let me do something for you. Anything to help you attract more customers.
Oh my, that'll be my great honor. But...
What's the matter?
Have you heard?
The Jingle Beast.
Yeah, somehow the nickname sounds cute even. But you know what? It does all the terrible stuff you can think of. When hunting, it makes these...
No, that's not true.
Wow! Actually, I need this...
Do you have any other ways to...
Well, there's only one place left to get it, and it's run by this exile group called the Savages. Apparently, they're in cahoots with the jingle, but it's crazy expensive. 5 times the usual price. It's insane. I'm just a small shop. How am I so? I can't make a lot of these snacks for you to hand out yet.
Me? Oh, I'm fine. It suddenly struck me that there was another request to deal with. Sorry, Rover. I'll be back soon.
Oh, that's typical Lin Yang. You'll get used. He's spontaneous. He just loves. You'll off. He's quick. We do feel Rover. Can you go check on him? Whatever.
sorry, but I'm not the one you're looking for. I never made any lion dancing requests.
Rover, what brought you here? It's not a big deal, really. I received a strange request from the Bay family. It didn't mention any specific requirements. Could it be your parent?
No, it can't be. Now, if there's nothing else, please excuse me.
Please, one moment.
How did you know?
The client who called me had a much, and since he said he's from the Bay family, Bei Shi. I'm Ling Yang from the Lion Dance Troupe. You can trust us.
It's about my brother, Bei Ji.
A week ago? That's when I received this request. Was he acting strange the last time you saw him?
My brother and I stopped. But he still sends me packages from time to time. It's been a bunch of strange stuff.
This package has old angelica flowers. They don't... and these meats.
He mentioned hanging out with people from the Savages in one of his letters. I didn't tell...
Yeah, but the return addresses on these packages are all different. How are we... I see. Rover, you're so clever. Bei Shi, leave it to me.
Can I go?
I get it, Bei Shi, but it's dangerous.
I can handle it. Us pioneers never back down. But
If you insist, he's a strong... To be honest...
Rover, but please help me. Amazing! The guy who...
Okay, let's get this dealt with. Rover?
It should be around...
Wait, there's someone calling for help. Over there! The Hu Chiefs are attacking...
The end has come.
Ooh, thank you. You saved my life.
Are you all right?
Thanks for asking. I'm fine. I could have run away, but then the packages wouldn't reach their recipients. Of course. We promise, we deliver.
Campsite near a broken tree and visible from the guard tower. I think I know where it is. That's the place. Let's look around and stay alert. From the size of this campsite, it doesn't look like they can hold a big gathering here. The broken tree, it should be somewhere up ahead. Let's keep... The broken tree, it should be somewhere up ahead. Let's keep walking. Shh. Let's lay low. Let's not step on those bushes. Try not to make any noise.
How did it go?
You're so smart, boss. That Jingle Beast rumor really did the trick.
So they're really here?
Shh, keep quiet. Do you see these bushes? These bushes are not supposed to grow so well on exposed ground. Must be planted on purpose. There might be traps hiding underneath. Let's stay put and listen to what they're saying.
Oh, about that new guy? He's been getting things down quickly. I'll give him that.
He's too nosy. Can't shut up about the Jingle Beast. Let him go find the beast if he's so eager. And then we'll handle him ourselves.
Boss, I heard this guy we're dealing with is tough. He probably won't believe in the Jingle Beast rumor.
Well, let's see how he feels after we rough him up in the dark. You get it now?
Brilliant plan, boss. You're relentless.
You're just a pup. You don't know what really scares people. But I'll come with you this time.
All right, everyone, let's go. Grab your stuff.
Phew. Are they gone?
No. Wait, they're still near. I can still hear them breathing. They're on high alert. But they're still inexperienced by beast standards. Okay, now they've gone farther away. Let's go check it out.
How could this be?
Bei-Shi. Bei-Shi, we have to...
Thank you.
Rover, you found anything else? It's just the tusk of an adult They might be... They're not just spreading rumors. Ugh. The top... Now according to what we just heard, their next victim is a...
This thing may still be working.
Sorry, Bei-Shi. Perhaps you were right. I don't dream of your forgiveness. But still, I want to do something. Farewell, Bei-Shi. I'll kill...
It's my brother. It's probably because my brother was really... But that was my child. I don't... No. I know. A while ago, as I struggled to... After hearing I just kept... If I hadn't made so, yes. This must be the Jingle Beast again. All right. Let's go.
This power, it's mysterious yet reassuring nonetheless.
In this world, there are only those things which are not yet known, not those which cannot be.
I can feel the power and the flames rising.
I've never felt such strength in me. It's all thanks to you, isn't it? I am forever grateful, Rover, for everything you've done for me.
Endless reverberation.
Stay vigilant.
Such a nuisance. Appear before me.
What with the sounds?
Stay vigilant. Acceptable damage.